Hello everybody, Pixel here. Welcome to episode 2 of Transmuted Minecraft. You can probably tell there are a lot more than just one more mod. Already off the bat, you notice that I have Zoom mod, right? I have a mini map, which means I probably have map. Like, what's going on here, right? Well, I don't even know what's going on here anymore. I'm not the one really doing the mods, but we, for some reason, now have a lot of mods on. But yeah, what I want to do today is I have one big goal that I want to do today, and it revolves, a little bit about house. Now, I know I haven't pointed it out quite yet, but you can clearly see, right, just by looking around, I've done doing some work off cam. And I was originally gonna turn it into a replay thing, what's it called? It's a time lapse. I was originally gonna turn it into a time lapse, but well, let's just say plans changed. The mods updated, and now I can't do that. So, because those mods, those replay things are outdated. But no matter, because I didn't do, I did a decent bit, but I didn't do a decent bit, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna fix this up. This is, and there we go. Alright. Yup. Now I'm down one sub, but at least this looks a little better, I'd say. I mean, I definitely think it could be a little rounder around the edge. I don't know, I don't really want to do much terrain, because if you look over here, I've, been doing nothing but terrain. From not just here, but all the way over. And honestly, I might come here and cut this off and make this a little smaller. Because what I did before, right? My original plan was to kind of mimic. Basically, where it slightly dips down every now and then, and all of a sudden there's a massive drop at the continental shelf. That's originally what I wanted to do for this, because it would, I think, not only would it look somewhat cool, but it would be realistic. And, you know, because I'm very much a science dude, I think I would have liked that. I think the idea of mimicking science in this actually would have been kind of cool. But, we're going to do today? Well, we're going to explore the mods, obviously. I think the first thing I want to do is, there's a new mod, it's called a Waystone mod, right? And basically, where's the Waystones? Waystone. I think I can go here, right? If I type Waystone, and take away the crafting table, I can't make it. Okay. Okay, how can I view? Can I view the waystone here? Waystone, aha, you need a warpstone, freestone bricks, and obsidian. Do I have obsidian? I cannot remember. Actually, I'd be really surprised if I didn't have obsidian, and very disappointed myself. Yeah, hold on, why don't I have obsidian? And can I remember where my portal is? Hold on, can I, oh, well, up, there. Okay. From here. The portal is that way, okay. This map is incredibly helpful, by the way. It even tells you what biome it's in, dude. That's awesome. That's amazing. North, east, south, and west, too. It gives me this, a zoom in, zoom out. A keyboard. Here's where this is located. So we're right here, right at the coast. Obviously, this little inlet right here does not look good. I do want to do... How big is this island? This island is massive, right? Like, if I were to... Oh, yeah. If I were to cut right here, which you can see I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to cut this and make it connect to the other side to create one big island. But if I can do that and then make the island look, you know, more pleasant, then that would be how I want to do it. But today I just want to get a basic starter home going before I walk on anything mega-wise. However, we are going to go grab a piece of obsidian. Probably all the pieces of obsidian from the nether portal, which I'm probably just going to go do right now without really showing you guys, because, I mean, I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I don't think I need to explain what I'm going to do for that. That seems, like, not worth it. I mean, it's not that it's not worth it. It's just, like, I feel like you guys understand. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put one into the thingamajig, so I have the obsidian available to me. Because okay. Because what the waystone does, right? The waystone basically allows you. I think what the waystone allows you to do is like if you have one waystone in another area and another waystone in another area, then you can kind of like teleport between them. I don't know, you have to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what it does. Once again, just like the last episode, didn't do much research. But if I'm right, then yay, you know? But I'm pretty sure that's what it does, right? It lets you teleport from one area to another area. Now, in terms of the other area, I don't know why I'm doing this. There's gonna be mobs in. The waystone, I have no idea how to throw waystone, but I know factory I need stone bricks, which I can get very easily. And I know factory I need obsidian, which I also can get very easily. So, alright, Nanopole's over here. Yep. And then on top of that, the mini-map is going to be helpful for knowing where things are if I do not get the waystones in time. I'm going to take the corner here, though. I can't even go if I wanted to. And you can also see another thing. We always knew about the EMC, but you can see the new whole, like... Okay, I did like this. If I'm like mining a block, you can see that there's like a line now. Basically tells you how much left of the block there is to mine. Let's see, is there any other easy, like, mods to talk about here? That I'm right now doing, other than obviously the ones from yesterday. The ones from the previous episode. The replay mod and, yeah, the replay mod and EMC mod. I don't think so. I don't think so, but... Yeah, there is no mods right now that change the environment in any way. Most of the mods that we have right now are basically... Like, I have Zoom. I think I already talked about Zoom, though, right? Yeah. I use this in the intro, but I can basically zoom into intros. And every intro is going to start off with me zoomed in on myself doing this. And I'm going to probably take a screenshot using this, too. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't. But... Die. Oh, God, there's a baby. Whoa! Nah, I'm kidding. I got him. So now I have access to that. So what do I need? Wait, make sure there's no mobs here, because creepers and such can just creep up on you, and they kind of suck when they do that. Oh, that just despawned. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I didn't know mobs can despawn when they're in your render distance. That's kind of crazy to me. Alright, this. Yeah, stone bricks. I think I know how to make stone bricks. I think it's just 4 stone, right? But how do you make a warp stone? You need ender pearls, emeralds, and amethyst shards. Oh, wait, do I have those? I think I have those. I have the ender pearls. I don't have emeralds, but I have amethyst. Okay, I can make warp stars. And there's also these other ones, like a mossy one that you can use for mossy bricks. See, a sandstone one, deep slate one, black one, and an ender one. And they're all basically the same, dudes. Do we wanna... I want to get one here, but in order to do that, I need emeralds. There's a village right by here. Yeah, right down here, there's a village. Do I want to I can transport the villagers very easy. Do I want to make something for them? Because, like, I've never played much survival, and I'm not exactly sure how to really do villages. But it's going to be a learning process. So I'm going to go get a boat, and I think I'm going to try to transport some villages here. Wait, I have wood, right? I'm assuming I don't have wood. I don't have wood in here. That is seemingly ridiculously crazy, right? Yeah, I'll mind this tree. A lot of the trees are far away, but in terms of EMC, I have a lot of EMC because I put a lot of stuff in here. But at some point, I am going to want, like, a pretty good just source of EMC. Because, like, I have a lot of EMC. I could probably make this now if I wanted to. But I also, like, it's not going to be easy because I need to get a lot of EMC to do it. Because I think don't have emerald. That's the thing. Emerald is the one thing I don't have. On top of the Wayfinder, is there anything else that I should probably explore today other than the Wayfinder? And demonstrate how that works? There's all this stuff. But I think this is all the EMC stuff, right? Yeah, this is EMC. Is it? I think that's EMC stuff. Backpacks. Let's make a backpack, right? I think we should make a backpack. A chest, some string, and some... we're gonna make a backpack, guys. I think I can afford... Oh, never mind. I don't even have to. I forgot I forgot, while I was doing this, I killed something, and I think it dropped the backpack. I didn't actually make a backpack, which, you know, bad video, bad filming, right? I probably should have done that with you guys, but that's fine. Can I still fire arrows with it? No, okay, so if the arrows are in your backpack, you can't do that, which means I need to... No, how do you get stuff out of it? Oh. Oh, okay. You have to hold it, and you have to hit right click with the backpack. That seems a bit tedious, guys. So if I ever wanna, okay. Yeah, basically it's a chest to have on you. Yep, there's backpacks. We can do, this is upgrades and such, waystones. Yeah, needless to say, there's just a buttload of stuff to explore. But I do want to focus primarily on, again, the EMC, because I didn't give this a much, like, stuff. Now, I don't know much about it, but I do know, right? There's something about this... Oh, I didn't mean that. I want to real quick stop and go to red matter. So, red gem chest plate. So here, you can see there's all these stuff you can use to get some insanely good armor. Right, like you have gem that, you add this, and you get gem that, gem that, gem that. And then to make this, you need a buttload of red matter around the dark matter stuff. A lot of it, right? And then you need to get dark matter. To get dark matter, you need dark matter stuff. Right, to get dark matter, you need to have a variant fill over diamond blocks, which cost a lot of money. Right, now to get red matter, you need dark matter and the fuel again, which once again cost a lot of money. And then to get dark matter and a variant fuel, you need all the Mobius fuel around the Philosopher's Stone to get the Eternalis fuel or whatever, right? And then to get the Mobius fuel, you need the Alchemist Coal with Philosopher's Stone. To get Alchemist Coal, you need coal in the Philosopher's Stone. So I could probably get the Alchemist Stone here. Probably quite a bit of it too, and I could probably get me up to the Mobius fuel pretty quickly, I feel like, right? I think this is where I'm probably gonna struggle, because this is when it starts to cost like a lot of money. Right? And yeah, at this point, when you get to this part, then you can start making that's a dark matter, not black matter. I'm dumb. Dark matter, right? Because in total it costs about 150,000, I'd say, for this. And then yeah, I can just make easily. I feel like a lot. Like, other than yeah, we can get that. But to make this, you need rudder, iron, and string, and then you can use it to get a lot of different upgrades. I'm gonna do a full video on these upgrades though. Maybe explore what each of them do, and then try to see which ones are important, which ones to get. You get the dark matter, and when you get the dark matter, that's kind of the top until you get the red matter, of course. But red matter costs a lot. But it's a chain, so in order to do that, we need a lot of EMC. Now, it does make me wonder how far I could get. Dark matter furnace, why would you ever need that? And you get dark matter tools too. Dark matter hammer, dark matter seals, dark matter hoe, shovel, pickaxe, axe and pickaxe. Yeah. The diamonds is all the keep pot stuff. I can get diamonds relatively easy now. But in order to do that, we need income. And to make easy income, I believe the easiest way to do that is with villagers. By far the most frustrated thing in Minecraft. I hate villagers with a burn passion. But we are kind of forced to deal with them, so we're gonna get some villagers, so it's good. Onward. Yo ho, pirates fight for me. I want to get villagers over here for the EMC. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do the EMC, I must say. I mean, I do need to do that. It is important. But, no, I'm good. Oh gosh, well, I'm about to be stuck. I'm about to crash. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I want to do waystones, I think, first. If I can get a waystone between... If I can get a waystone between here and the village, will I even need to... Because I have this village here, and I think I have no reason to kill the iron golem. But just for fun. I can't remember. I feel like I've already booted this village because I think I've been here. But if not, then if this village is right around the corner from my house, I could very easily just make a waystone, right? Oh, I haven't raided this village before. If I get emeralds in here, that might make my job a little easier. Or books. Wait, if I find a librarian, yes. Okay, well, paper. That will come in helpful, I think. Let's see. Anything in here? More bread? Okay. Not the most helpful of houses. Anything in this one? I just raided that one. Anything in this one over here? No, because this is supposed to be a church. I think. I don't even know what that building's supposed to be. No, you're broke. Anything in this one? No. Why is everyone broke? How on earth am I supposed to make a living if you guys are all broke? Get money. Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous. I don't think any chests can spawn in here, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that is something that can happen. I think that's it. That sucks. Are there any villagers here that have trades that I can just... Yeah, you have something. 32 rotten flesh for an emerald. Oh, wait. A cleric. This guy. Ow. 32 rotten flesh. I have access to rotten flesh. As a stack, that's 1,000. If you put that in, if you give that to here to get one emerald and put the emerald in there, then wouldn't we be turning it into more? I might not even have to transport villagers. Now I'm thinking about the waystone. Farmer. I think a farmer. But I need to look at this again. How do I make a waystone? Can I just make a waystone? Because like I'm over here thinking I have to transfer villagers and make a whole elaborate system, and I might just be able to. I might just be able to have them come over here. Because I can make that. This is going to be costly. I have to get at least one emerald to do that, though it sucks. Is there an easy way for me to get this one emerald right off the bat? I imagine no. I mean, I could go back. But I really don't wanna. Like, really don't wanna. Like, you got 32 rotten flesh for that. Nah. Oh, I got paper. Hold on. Maybe there's the, this guy. 24 pieces of paper. I could, yeah, this is gonna walk. This is the guy. Right here. I don't know if I want to lock or trade it. That's the thing. But for the emerald. Is it worth it? Yeah, so why not? I think it's worth it. Make a buttload of paper. Boom. Yep, that's... So, that's enough. I'm also getting extreme rag spikes. Where's that guy at? Is he here? Is he still in the house? He is still in the house. He actually just came out. Now with one emerald, I think I want to go back to the thing. I think I want to go back home now that I got the one emerald. And then I'm gonna put it in the transmutation table, and then I'm gonna be on my way. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. There you go. That way I now have what I need to make this, because I need one emerald for... I think I can just grab that, right? One emerald. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this should be, keep. 2, 3, 4. There you go. So I'm gonna go sleep real quick. So, okay, so I can make the waystone now. What do I want to put it? Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and make it. So I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yes! Okay, now we have a warp stone. I have to make stone bricks. Do I have cobblestone here? If I don't have cobblestone, I'm gonna have to go get cobblestone. That's annoying. Okay, I do just have cobblestone. I'm gonna need to smelt cobblestone into this here. And then I think I need to do 4x4 on a crafting table to get stone bricks. There's that. And now I can just grab 3 obsidian out the thing here, so we're good. What is it? 3 obsidian. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 3 obsidian. Oh, also while I'm going to go ahead and put paper in here. And I think I have 13 here. Oh, no, this is enough. We need 3. This, and then was it this? Backwards. Ah! Yes! I got waystone. Waystone, we're gonna call this my sweet little home. Ah, how beautiful. So now I think... Oh yeah, my sweet little home. So now I think what I can do is make again another one. Then go to the village. Yeah, then go to the village and put another one down. And then I'll have easy access to villages in which I can just... So yeah, once again, it's boom, 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 boom. There you go. And then it's boom. Yep. Then it's this, and this. There we go. I'm not gonna put it down here. We're gonna go over to the village. Can I just cross the land here? Do I have to go? Yeah, to get to the village, I can just go across here and then go across this land and this land, and then yeah, I can do the same thing, vice versa. Okay. I'll see you when I put this thing down, and then I'm gonna tell you basically what this allows me to do back here. See ya. Oh my goodness, every time I go to this is a bag. I think what I'm gonna do if I do this is I might make a bridge, because I'm gonna be here too a lot. I'm probably gonna be here a lot for the villagers and such, so I'm probably gonna be doing maybe a bridge here. I might do a time lapse of like a bridge here and then clearing this up and just cleaning up the village itself. Just to, you know, have a good place to walk here. There you go. There we go. So as you can see here, over there we have the village, and right here we have my sweet little home. So if I were to right click on this, it says 421 miles or meters, but I could just click on this and go straight to the village. It's great. Now I don't have to actually travel all that distance. I can just travel to the village instantly. It's wonderful. So that's basically what the waystone does, right there. Boom. A great mod, useful as hell. If we ever need to use it, I will put it with other things. Like right now, I think the village, I might put one by Nether portal and make an actual Nether area. Until then, do we want to bother with the villagers today, though? I mean, I do really want to get to a black armor thing, but I feel like getting that like episode 2 is kind of insane, right? However, I do think that I'm going to start doing the paper one. I think paper is probably the easiest to do. Yeah, because I got all this space. You can't bone meal that. Oh. I see. You can't bone meal that. Okay. Great. Now I'm going to just go ahead and get a lot of this and, you know, really deck the halls with it. I think paper is a really good commodity, because if I can get a lot of paper, like, it's not that much paper to ask for per emerald. And emeralds are, like, really good, I think, in terms of EMC. Like, it gives you a lot. How much does emerald give? Because to get 1 emerald, I think I had to take out, like, 16,000, right? Yeah, it is a lot. So if I can just get a lot of emerald, I can build that up quickly. Until then, let's try to make as much progress as we can on the, thing. And I'm gonna hold it in my backpack. Oh. Did I crash? Okay, I thought I crashed for a minute. It was frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna take my backpack out. I'm gonna put all the EMC stuff in here. Let's put that, and that in here. Iron, why not? The boat, why not? There you go. Alright. So the very first thing to do is make a philosopher's stone. Right? I think that's the very first thing, because you actually need this to make the EMC thing. And that's just diamond, glowstone, and redstone. And after that, what's after the philosopher's stone? We're gonna go straight to the black matter stuff, so we can break it down from here. Okay, it's dark matter. Yeah, so dark matter, this. Okay, we need a philosopher's stone and a Moodius code. So we're gonna need a lot of philosopher's stones. I already have it in there, so I could probably just take it out. But Once you have one, you can just take it out of the alchemist. Right? At that point, you just need one. So I need one of the alchemist coal. So we're gonna take out coal. I'm gonna take out 64. I don't need that much, but I put the philosopher's stone in here, right? Yeah. And one of you. And then I just do you and then you. Oh, it's just okay, it's just that and 4. So you get yourself an alchemist coal, and then I can put this in there. I can go ahead and put the rest of the coal in there. And I can just take out 4 of these. Yeah, 4 of these, and take out another philosopher's stone, get this, and then I can do the same thing with the mortarist tool here. And I can take out 4 more of these to make the 5, but you got my gift. Yes, okay. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of that's definitely taking the advantage of the EMC table in my opinion. Like but that's kind of why this exists, isn't it? So from that alone, I already have this. Now I need 8 of these in the diamond. This is where it really gets expensive because I don't think I can take 37 of these out. So I'm told I can make 1 diamond block. And in terms of this, how many can I take of these? Okay, yeah, I could do it. I could get me 1 piece of black matter. I could probably get me like 4 pieces of black matter. So I could theoretically get this piece. Yeah. Dark matter, not black. I don't know why I keep trying to call it black matter. I can get 1 piece of dark matter here. I really want to. But I think that's going to be a tomorrow thing, if I'm being honest. Like, in terms of that, my goal tomorrow is to really grind my way to the top in terms of armor and weapons, etc. to really get powerful. But I've been recording for quite a while. I've been recording for about 55 minutes. So let's end this off with actually having a base. Because I have this fire, I created this out, and I want to make a nice, lovely base here. So, I think it's time for a time lapse. Alright, welcome back everybody. Note to self, next time you do a replay mod thingamajig, don't use the transmutation table. Matter of fact, just have everything ready beforehand. That might help the situation a lot. Now you might be wondering, the building isn't done, right? The building is objectively not done. And that's because there's just some things in here that I'm just quite, first of all, I didn't have the spruce to properly do this part. Or the doors. But there's some things over here, but there's just some things that I'm gonna do probably, like, yeah, off cam and then just cut back to and do it. Like, there's ranch and supposed to go in here, my bed and stuff supposed to go in here. All of the decorating stuff in here. Like, there's a lot that needs to be done, but at last. And then there's the roof, which, honestly, I did start on the roof, but I didn't finish it because I couldn't replicate it. In case you guys didn't realize, I was stopping a lot doing this stuff, and it's because, yeah, I was not able to finish. Yeah, it's because I was copying it from my creative board, but because I've already built the house, like, the finished, full-fledged house. I've already built it on my creative board. I just physically was unable to replicate the roof from a single photo. So because of it, I'm gonna have to go back and forth, and I'm probably gonna do the roof on my own time because I don't think it's gonna be very exciting. But while we're here, I think it'd be oh yeah, I forgot. Smooth stone slabs don't have a value for some odd reason. What dumb feature. I'm gonna go to the village because I got all this sugar cane. I'm gonna go down to 1 stack and then turn all that stack into paper to get me some emeralds to really increase my EMC here. You know, I kind of just started building. This is what I ended up with. But yeah, I'm gonna put like bales and stuff here. I'm gonna put some items here, probably like a brewing stand, some chests or whatever. And I'm gonna come down here, and this is where I'm gonna live, like the bed and such. The bed's gonna be here. I'm gonna have an item. I'm gonna have a blast furnaces, something here. Yeah. Now I might just cut to that, like when I'm done with it, rather than doing a ton of time lapse, because time lapses are annoying to do. I did not have fun making the time lapse. I hated it. It gave me so much trouble, and it was annoying, and it crashed numerous times. So I probably won't be doing many more time lapses because of it. But if you guys enjoy time lapse, I will give it more tries. I don't know. I probably won't be doing much more building other than this. I just wanted a single root building to live in, but maybe someday I might go ahead and live stream me building other things on this server. That's what I might do. When it comes down to like building episodes, that's what I might do. I might start live streaming builds. I think that would be entertaining. Anyway, I got all this. Let me go real quick and go turn this into paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and we're going to cut back to, and I'll cut back to show you the very final finished section. And I'm not time lapsing it because I don't want it to crash again, and I hate my life if I do. So, actually, no, hold on, stop. I was originally going to go ahead and just cut straight to the next thing, but actually, I need to go ahead and finish what I need. Like, I need to go get the spruce and such. I don't have the spruce. I have everything else. I can go ahead and finish it with everything else I got, but I do need spruce. So we're gonna go real quick. I'm gonna see, have I come across any spruce, on my map? Cause this is all, like, oak, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've come across any spruce. Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's go to the forest then and see if we can't find some spruce. I need 1 spruce log, and then I'm good. But once I have 1 spruce log, then I can just, duplicate. What's great about having the map is I can never really get lost, which is great, because that was one problem I used to always have. I'd end up going somewhere, and I wouldn't know the way back, and I'd be lost, and it would take me a couple hours to get back. Ooh, this is, I was gonna say pretty, but this looks deadly. Okay, well, that's not pretty. I don't like this biome. Savannah. In my opinion, the most ugliest of biomes is the savannah. Yeah, once I find 1 village, then all I gotta do is put it in my transportation table, and then I can get endless amount of boosts. Just like that. That's the glory of it. The only problem is that because it's a mod, in replay mod, anytime I access it, the transportation table as a character, the replay mod thing will also open the transportation table tab, which causes a lot of problems for me, so if I do replay mods, I have to remember that, and I have to basically just not have that happen. There's some. I'm gonna actually right now. I'm here. I might as well grab some cherry. It's a beautiful. I think it's a beautiful tree. Mine one cherry tree. I might travel for a little bit more with you guys, and if I don't find spruce, then I'm probably going to just cut to when I found them. It's also starting to get dark, which I don't like. I mean, it's also kind of laggy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna come down. Wait! Is that spruce? No, it's just more oak. God dang it. Okay, fine. I'll make me a boat and travel across the ocean. Maybe I'll find more than. This is all birch. I have plenty of that. Where on earth? All I need is one spruce log. But I've passed by endless trees, and I've even found a little bit of cherry wood, but no spruce. Really? I thought spruce was one of the more common in this game. I'll come back to you guys when I find when I find a spruce thing, but I might just be spruce. No, that's dark oak. Wait, that's dark oak. Oh, I thought that was. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of you. Dark oak is good, but oh wait, there's a ruined thingamabob. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, that's a good haul, actually. There's a lot of gold nuggets and iron nuggets, but not. To be honest, not a lot of stuff here. The best is more garbage oak and spruce. I mean, garbage oak and birch. I would never ever call spruce a garbage. They're my baby. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm fine. Don't worry. I only pooped my pants a little. How many creepers are about? Wait. Oh, that's just a dirt block. For a minute, I thought that was like a villager. Unless I find. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh, dude. It only took 12 fucking years. But yeah, there's a spruce bomb all the way out here. Welcome back. We finished the house. Finally. We went and got spruce. I went ahead and did this offline, but I'm basically going to show you what we did. I added the little pillars here. I think they add a lot to it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this door because I don't need it now. You know. Even though I will probably add more light later. Yeah, see these lantern, this, I ended. So we added to it a little bit. I'm going to have to add some, light to this to keep mobs from spawning. But yeah. If we go into free cam, we can go up and see, look at what I did up here. I had me a little bit of a water snake. A water roof. I just felt like this was a very cool design. I know it doesn't look like a roof, and you're never going to really see it because you're going to be below it all the time. But from down below, like, this roof doesn't look awful. Right? I do like it. I think it's a great design, you know? Could you even tell it was a snake? Probably not, because this isn't exactly the same. Actually, we're gonna go up now, because I realized I made a mistake when doing that. Okay, I just need some water. Okay, that's fine. We can go ahead and fix this. I know I want to show you guys the base now too. Just let me fix this real quick, okay, guys? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I guess we're gonna go see the base right now real quick, and then we're gonna fix it. Okay, so this will be fixed. Wait, did I really do that? No way, I did that. No, wait. Yeah. So we come in here, and there you go. I decorated the walls with sand to give a little bit of texture to it. I added the lanterns and my workstations right here, some of which I probably would never use. Like, I probably won't use a smoke or a blast furnace, but I might use a grindstone, but I don't know. Bales, this is where I might put some things if I ever need to. Probably won't, though, because of That's actually the lantern, what? I didn't know you could destroy lanterns with water. Then you come down here, more lanterns, of course, and then we added a little bit of like a workstation here. I don't like some of these lanterns being that close, to be honest. I might change that. But a wall of blast furnaces just because it looks cool. And then, yeah, this thing, I felt like it looked cool. And then a closet where chests are gonna go, and I haven't put them in there yet, but that's beside the point. This is where my bed and transmutation table is gonna be located. It's a cool design, okay? But we're gonna go up here. We're gonna finish this, and then we're gonna call that an episode. I'm gonna call it an episode. I think that makes a great episode. Yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and get me some more emeralds with all the paper I could get, but I think I'm actually good if not doing that right now. I'll get maybe next episode, or I'll just do it off cam. It's something I could do off cam, probably. There you go. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble doing this water snake. The water snake was not playing nice with me. I'm an idiot. Also, I don't know why it hates the idea of just cooperating normally when I place it there. I want this design to walk out, but it's just not wanting to walk out unless I do that. But then it kind of looks ugly. If I do that, it walks. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. I think it walks. I'm not gonna jump off because I will die, and I want to get rid of this pill anyway. So, alright. Well, if you've enjoyed episode 2 of Transmuted Minecraft, please consider like, subscribe, leave a nice comment. You know I like that type of stuff. Goodbye.